A couple weeks ago, I started sometimes seeing, I should say, a YouTuber named Jake Paul.
No. Jan, I'm going downhill from here, baby.
A few days after my breakup, I hit up Jake and we just started hanging out. I don't really know what to title it, but we're having fun.
I feel like it's gonna be a really high stress situation where I'm like really stressed out, and I feel like I don't want him to see me like that, honestly.
He ain't ready.
Jake has never seen me without eyelashes. I'm honestly gonna try to go like months with Jake without him seeing me without eyelashes.
That's how it should be.
I love you.
Usually Tana takes like a couple of weeks, even like a month for her to move on to another guy, but this one was so quick. Like she's literally been hanging out with Jake every second of every day.
How bad is it to eat raw egg?
I mean, I wiped it off of my finger.
Hey. What are you guys doing? Baking? Hi. Oh, wow.
Hi.
How
are you?
Good to see you. Hi. Oh, yo, Amari, hi. Nice to meet you.
Second time meeting you with makeup on.
Yes.
Jake walked in like it was like a regular Tuesday where he would just like walk in, and I've literally like never even seen him in person in like daylight.
I was actually just telling them how we are falling in love.
I've seen him at a nightclub, but I haven't really seen Tana and Jake interact other than behind a camera. So I don't really know exactly what to think.
We're baking. You wanna just help?
Bake?
I'm down to bake.
Ironic. Oh my God, this is
Baking with Jake. Bake with Jake. Bake with Jake.
Jake and bake.
Jake and bake.
Wait, can I have like a fork moment? I feel like a fork or a spoon moment, like scooping out, you know?
It rises, yeah, so you gotta...
Whoa,
yeah,
I'm surprised you know that.
Do you think he's stupid?
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
So Jake Paul has a really bad reputation with ex-girlfriends, being rude to his neighbors, just being all around not so great of a guy. He's like a crazy YouTuber, and that really scares me.
I feel like you guys could definitely like do this like a little faster.
Okay.
Could be wrong.
Yes, Rachel Ray.
Consistency.
Oh my God, our hands just touched on the counter. It made me nervous.
Why did it make you nervous?
Like get a whiff.
Jake is very over the top 24/7, but at the house he was like really relaxed. So I was just like, is this all for show? Are you still just like doing this for like cameras and stuff? Like I still don't really know the real Jake Paul.
Oh man. Oof. Dude, Vegas was crazy, bro. You were drunk at my birthday.
To be honest, you didn't seem super drunk.
I was overserved by the bartenders there, and I actually think it's something that we should look into, the amount of serving sizes.
Bro, I spent 50% of my evening bouncing back and forth, taking care of drunk you and drunk Jake on my 21st birthday.
For Tana's first birthday party, we went to Las Vegas with all of her friends. Chaos ensued. That weekend was insane. And thinking about her having another birthday party, at this point I'm just like, does she even need it? And also, I wasn't like blackout. I remember every single thing.
I feel like I was more responsible on my 21st birthday than I normally am, which is
What would you
gross.
say a normal, responsible thing that you would do on your birthday would be? And then how would you equate that to?
Like make out with 20 people.
Okay,
Like,
so instead of making out with 20 people this birthday, you got engaged to one. That was very responsible. Good for you.
oh man. Honestly, the night of my birthday was amazing. I was having so much fun with all of my friends, raging in this club. And then Jake brings me on stage and gets on one knee and all of this craziness happens.
Can we talk about the proposal though, actually?
Yeah.
Like, what did you think of that? Like,
It was fun. It was really, really fun.
no, but like, was it romantic? Like, was it what you wanted him to do? No, I'm just
I
like,
probably, if we had to talk about like dream life proposal, probably not my dream life proposal. Like definitely would want like a daytimey, like sunsetty, fireworky like moment.
yeah.
But I think that when it comes to mine and Jake's brand, if it wasn't on my 21st birthday in Las Vegas, drunk, like, would that be right, you know?
When Tana told me that she was first gonna get married, I, of course, thought it was a joke. After the first wedding got canceled, we rescheduled the wedding to be in a few days from now. But I don't think they should be engaged personally. I mean, not in love. I think people who are in love should get married.
Fiance?
Tana, Jake's here.
Are you down here?
I'm down here, fiance. I know that I need to bite the bullet and just talk to Jake, but honestly, this is a really weird feeling. I don't think Jake and I have even really had a fight yet. Hi.
Hi.
How are you? This is kind of our first, like, conflict, and I don't love it. Hi.
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 I missed you.
I missed you too, a whole 12 hours.
Wow. It really only has been 12 hours.
I actually did miss you, though.
Okay, guys, I actually did miss you. I normally don't.
So, we have to have a serious conversation right now.
Should I, like, get ready to get punched or, like...
No, but I'm mad at you. But I'm not mad at you because I have a crush on you. And you're my fiance.
Okay.
And, like, you know, like I should be.
Why are you supposed to...
The moving of this wedding has been so stressful for me.
I ruined everything by moving the wedding.
Yeah.
Like, we had a month to plan the last wedding date, but personally, on my side, I didn't realize how big the potential of that could actually be. Like, I didn't comprehend it. Also, like, my management team's like, whoa, this could
is
be
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that your idea to move the wedding is smart.
Thank you.
And I think that we should move the wedding and we should slay like a full-blown celebrity wedding. But you have to promise me that you're not gonna move the date of this wedding ever again.
I promise you that.
Jacob Joseph Paul.
No, it is already set. Everyone's already posting that it's going to change.
I could see everyone posting it and you still changing it.
No. I could see you doing that.
You're kind of right. I can't get mad at you for doing things like changing a wedding because I would change a wedding, you know?
Yeah.
That's why we're a match made in hell.
Yes.
I think Jake just saw how much our engagement broke the internet and wanted to make sure that the upcoming wedding was a lot more dope and to give us a little more time to think about and process this engagement because it is maybe a bigger deal than we thought getting ourselves into it. So this is 100% legal on paper. This wedding, yeah. I can ask that, right? Like I just have like prenup. Like prenup questions.
I don't know if we should talk
Yesterday?
about that though, because we should make it seem like it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Am I actually moving in? Or is that just for a video?
I feel like married couples normally live together, right?
Damn, okay. Should I rent out this space?
Yeah.
Like when?
Everyone wants to know if Jana is real and what this is. And so we've just kind of been playing it up for the people because at the end of the day, we are internet trolls. But at the same time,
I'm starting to realize that this could potentially be very real and it's up to us how real it is. And I am starting to get an inkling of cold feet.
So Jake is outside, but he said he's not coming in if Cole is here. So are they here or are they not?
They're not here.
They're not here, you're sure? Because he was like under the impression.
I mean, obviously, we are in a giant house party with a lot of people. I'm also obliterated right now.
So just tell him to get in here.
Yeah, he's a jerk. And I just want to see my fiance on my birthday.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah.
This has escalated way more than I thought it would.
I mean, dude, it's gonna be like an actual situation though. They see each other. You want that?
I hear that now Jake may be outside of the house in a limo, waiting. This is obviously just for drama, and this is the worst timing for this.
I'm going to change.
I'm hoping they just drive away at this point.
And shut the fuck up about it.
When I give people my word, I can't break it. Sorry. You know, so just, if you want to do it, I will literally go with them. Should I leave?
No, it's my birthday. And people I love are here. Let's send this. Wow, we did that. Where? Oh, amazing. I see his brother. Oh my God, are you my brother-in-law? Hey. Hi, brother-in-law. How are you? Oh my God, you're my fiance.
Hi there.
So nice to meet you. Hi.
Embrace.
Hey.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
I'm sorry. I will spend the rest of our totally real engagement trying to make it up to you. There's no one here that who's
That's
happy.
crazy. That's crazy.
I care about more than yours.
I don't believe you.
Are you talking to me like I wasn't 100% honest with you?
Yes, you lied.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
And your manager did. I have respect for him and you, quite frankly. It's probably like the top 3 most upsetting things that have ever happened to me in my life. And like my brother has my girlfriend. To put that in perspective for you. But he was holding it in for the cameras.
You want to go talk without cameras?
No, I don't care. Like, I mean, it's whatever.
I would love nothing more.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Let's send it. Over there? Yeah, we're gonna have an off. Can we have a 2-second off-camera talk, please? 2 seconds. Sorry. Thank you. Honey, pose. Now let's go talk. Pardon me. Okay. Over there. We're gonna have an off-camera talk, yeah? Okay. Over there.
Tana!
I did my best, and I'm sorry. Regardless of this fight, I really adore you, and I will spend a lot of time proving to you. We're engaged. You and me.
We are?
Yeah.
Oh,
we did that. What you trying to do? What's your vibe? Now that we got that fight out of the way.
Yeah, I want to go home. But if you want to come, that'd be dope. But I don't know. I kind of just want to go home and just go home.
I'll walk you to your car.
All right.
It's a mess. I ideally wouldn't want anyone to know that we even remotely fought on my 21st birthday party. Anyone can agree, you're fighting with your significant other and it's serious as do you really want that out to the world?
What are you doing in an hour?
It's already 1, but yeah, text me.
Okay.
All right.
Good night, Jake.
Good night. Good
Good night, guys.
Good night.
At the end of the day, it's not my drama that I want to be a part of. I want to keep Jake happy, but I also want to have a really, really good night, and that's what I'm trying to do.
YouTube's royal engagement, Jake Paul, Tana Mojo. I mean, let's see it.
She's engaged, ladies and gentlemen. She's engaged.
Okay, so let's see. We need to go a step-by-step process of the engagement because it was really the news that shook us all to the core, honestly.
Okay, it shook me too.
What was your reaction like when Jake got down on one knee and pulled out the ring?
I was very, very intoxicated. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's legal to say that because I'm 21 now. So it was kind of just a moment of you're crazy, Jake Paul, but you're crazy like me, and I like it. Here we are.
What do you have to say to the people who are still questioning if the whole thing is even real? Because now
Me too. No, I'm just kidding. Jake and I are just having fun and putting it online, and I don't know. We really don't care what people think.
You look beautiful.
You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous. And he's on crutches.
Hi, fiance.
It's not really necessary for Jake to show up and take the stage and ruin her moment. It's supposed to be about her and VidCon.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, it's okay to talk about Jake, but do you have to appear? We get it.
I'm speechless right now, and I'm never speechless.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh my God, oh my God.
Okay, so
Wait.
guys, I wrote Tana a poem. Okay.
The day I met Tana, she ate my banana.
Hey, it was
2 years later, we turned into Jana. Welcome to the Paul family. We welcome you with love. From the moment I met you, we fit like a glove. From Calabasas to Vegas to getting blacked out, it's about all of our moments and not just the clout. Logan and Bella can hate, the world can question our fate. But on July 28, you can all save the date.
Even though I knew Jake might come, him showing up with this poem was a complete surprise to me. And I feel like he knew just how to make me laugh.
Yo.
Come on.
Best fiance ever. Jake Paul, will you marry me?
Yes, I do.
Holy that's ridiculous. Wow, I can't wait to get after this.
Keep
When Tana's referencing having sex with Jake tonight, I'm literally thinking in my head, yeah, you're probably gonna get but I know it's not gonna be from him. I feel like they pretend that they're hooking up to the public because it makes things seem more real, I guess.
Yo, you crushed that. You absolutely crushed that.
But if I had to place a bet on how long Tana and Jake were gonna stay married, I would probably give it a couple of weeks.
What are you doing right now?
Tana and Jake are phenomenal at what they do, and they know exactly what they're doing. You know, where it goes from here, I'm not really sure. I think that no matter what, she has come a long, long way. I mean, for real. And I am really proud.
Should we get married now? Not me and you, but should you go get married now? Because we got to walk down the aisle like an hour ago. You trying to walk down the aisle?
Let's go.
Let's go walk down the aisle.
I guess, yeah.
Let's go walk down the aisle. Let's go do it. Let's go kill this.
To be honest with you, every second I'm like, should I do this? Is this too far? It's kind of crazy. Even if it's not on paperwork, like, I'm still putting out to the world that I'm marrying this person, and that is a very scary thing to do.
But I like it.
I heard there might be a fake fight, by the way.
Holy
We go before
This is a wedding. These are my last moments as Tana Mongeau. Is this like
Seeing how crowded it is in that little area is a little overwhelming. Just a ton of commotion. It's every press outlet. I mean, it's everybody on the internet, all of our friends. Everyone's looking at this and everyone's talking about it. And so it's stressful. It's a lot of pressure.
We are gathered here today to join these two social media juggernauts in holy cloutrimony.
Holy this is time for vows. I wrote a lot of cheesy. The cheesy started with they all might think it's pretend, but 2 years ago I met my best friend. You wake up the little kid in me and you make life so ridiculously fun. You make me so excited for every single day. And I don't give a what anybody thinks. I love you, Jake Paul, and I'm excited to marry you today.
I could have prepared for this moment and written something special that would have come from the bottom of my heart, but I wanted to freestyle these vows. We are the same person in opposite genders. Your beauty every single day amuses me. From your outfits.
He's like Fashion Nova #ad.
To them white teeth. I love you.
That speech might be longer than the marriage.
Jake's vows kind of sucked, I'm not gonna lie. They were too like goofy and silly. You're at a wedding, you are the one getting married. Like, be a little serious for a second.
This cost $300,000.
I hate you.
The Lamborghini right here.
Daddy's rich! Daddy's rich! Daddy's
I wouldn't call this ceremony romantic. I really don't know what to call it. Uncomfortable.
Do you, Tana, take Jake and sing this in? You do?
Wait, is that?
And yeah, that's how you do it.
I do.
Exchange the rings. You may kiss the bride.
I see this guy throw this drink at Tana, and I literally don't know what's going on. Like, I'm still clapping, cheering for them to, like, have their first kiss.
I have no idea what's going on. It's just a bunch of people pushing each other, and immediately I thought maybe this is planned. I mean, it's kind of like what Jake does, though. You know, a lot of his content is built on shock factor and stuff like that. So creating some sort of diversion or story is totally cool, but pouring a glass of champagne on the bride is not cool. Probably not the best way to start a marriage.
Look at me. The only thing that matters right now.
Well, I'm like shaking, bro. I'm like shaking.
The only thing that matters right now.
I'm like shaking.
I love you.
Look at this ring. I spent so much money. Look at the ring. Congratulations.
I love you.
There's a lot of stuff about whether this is legal or not, or if any documents have been signed.
Let's go.
I got some.
Let's go.
I mean, we might not be recognized by any county, the United States, or any part of the world. But under YouTube law, Jake and Tana are married now. Whatever they want their relationship to be is up to them. And what goes into actual marriage, I think, is left to be seen.
A Tana Mongeau fairy tale ending in happy ever after? Like what? I feel lucky. I feel happy. It is a crazy emotional feeling for me right now.
Hi.
Hi, you have to be ready in 5 minutes, they said. Also, hi, wife.
Hi.
Hey, it's 2 p.m. On the dot.
They told me they were to be ready by 2:45, and then they were like, oh, just kidding, we're running ahead of schedule. And I was like,
No, I'm saying it's 2 p.m. We're supposed to have a huge announcement right now.
oh, okay, that's what I'm thinking about. Wait, sit down. Wow, okay, go off. I'd say we just run it.
Rouge right now.
Which one do you like more of these two?
I feel like you usually post that one, and I should post that one.
Jake and I finally get the time to sit down and talk, and of course, the door is open. There's a million people coming in and out of the room. There's cameras everywhere. There's people everywhere. And the only thing we really get to talk about is business that day, so.
It's 2:04. We're already 4 minutes late.
I know.
Jake, we're ready on set.
Wait, so Jake, do you want me to just text you?
That's fine.
You out there, Tiger? Yo, that was so constructive what he just did right there.
I feel like this is just a quintessential explanation of how everything has been recently. All I want is 10 minutes of like alone time, and like, I don't even get that some days, so. Now we're gonna shoot the show, best of luck. Fingers crossed. Always and forever. Should I get Jake this?
No.
Dude, I talked on the phone with him for 2 hours. When I'm mad, I like pace. And so I was just pacing on the phone with him for literally 2 hours, like crying, like sobbing. And I look at my health app and I walked 2 miles. Jake and I have been married for the last 6 months, but he has spent 5 of them 2 hours away in Big Bear, training for a boxing match. Jake's in a very different place of life than he was when I fell for him. And I feel like he just doesn't have time for me anymore.
I feel like Jake has just been slowly, from the moment I met him, like transforming into a different person. But it's like now I'm sitting here like 8 months in or whatever. Like, I don't even know you anymore.
Whoa. I don't know, man. Been weird ever since like right after the wedding, which was like,
dude,
how many months ago? 6 almost?
I know. I recently decided to make and post a YouTube video about my really true mental health. And it was probably the hardest video I had to make in 2019, but I felt like I owed my fans the authenticity that I hadn't been giving them.
The second that Jake and I got married, I just feel like everything changed. The wedding night was just hell for me. I built up so much anger over things like, you know, like the live stream. And then my dad almost died that night of the wedding. He had a stroke. This giant part of me wanted Jake so badly to stay and like take care of me. And when he didn't, I was so heartbroken. And with the open relationship shit, it's my fault too. Like, I wanted to be the cool girlfriend that he never had for him because I cared about him so much. But I let that like destroy me.
Obviously, a video like this doesn't make my relationship look too good. And I didn't expect to be fighting with Jake over it, but it's clear that we just don't see eye to eye on it.
This sounds kind of difficult for you at the moment.
I know, yeah, honestly, it is difficult for both of us. I constantly feel like being like thrown at my way. But how like passive can I be? Like, I just look so stupid. All my comments are like, you look like a idiot. You're gonna be a role model for girls everywhere. You like, I just look dumb. I just look so dumb, and I like I don't ever want to be someone's like bitch or like doormat. Tomato sounds fire, right?
So, are you like thinking about ending things with Jake, possibly?
Obviously, when thousands of people are commenting, like, what are you doing, sis? You look so dumb. Like, oh my God, there is validity to that. You begin to look in the mirror and be like, damn, do I look dumb?
I mean, like, are you still like head over heels for him?
I don't know. I mean, obviously, you're like, of all people, you're like, end it. So that like sinister smile.
And then you snooze. I've been saying I love single Tana.
Tana Mongeau is thinking about dumping Jake Paul? I've been waiting to hear this for my entire life. Well, the past 6 months, but like my whole life. They don't do anything that a couple, even a newly dating couple, does. I don't see them go out to eat together. I don't see them hang out. I don't see them on FaceTime. I don't even think they have slept with each other yet at this point, like, honestly.
I don't want to sound like stupid and be like, I don't want to see him treat you like that, but like, no one deserves that.
Papa. I feel like I need to go up to Big Bear and figure out what we're gonna do.
I wouldn't say like I support you either way, because clearly I don't.
I mean, I appreciate your honesty. I feel like you were the only person being honest for a long time.
A couple days ago, I decided that it was finally time for me to go up to Big Bear and face all of this head on, trying to work through all of this drama over the phone. But Jake is just not working for us right now. And I feel like we came to a conclusion that I am not Mrs. Tana Paul. Like, didn't you kind of expect for it to be like
messy?
War?
Oh, I thought it was gonna be bad.
I went up there expecting to like
have problems.
Just like pop off. Yeah, like I thought we were gonna fight.
It honestly went way better than I expected.
The average person would go up there, have a breakup, cry, but we also now have to be like, okay, what are we gonna do in the public eye? We felt like the best decision right now for the both of us is to not film and put online. It's hard though, you know? I mean, Jake and I did everything else publicly. I hope if we don't ever like try again, that we like always stay friends, but like, it made me like way more sad. It's weird trying not to think about him every second, not wanting to like text him every second, trying to detach our lives. All the friends that we both now have that are each other's friends, all the people that are now in my life because of Jake. The whole car ride home, I was just like, do I just like turn around?
You're like, do I go back and get with them?
Dude, but then like, I literally woke up today to my entire Twitter tab just being like, just letting you know, Jake just walked out of an interview where he said he fell out of love with you and in love with boxing.
What? Damn.
And it's hard because it's like, I know him. I know he doesn't like mean, at least I feel like Jake doesn't mean harm.
Yeah, definitely not. I don't think so.
Like, I feel like with the things that he says that end up like hurting me like that, like it's not like he like.
He's like, I feel like that's what he's alluding to. Like he found his passion.
I know, it's just like to hear, I guess. Oh, still love you. Hi. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like.